All right, gamers, we are here at Bethesda Softworks, and of course, one of my favorite games that I saw last year at E3, and I came back to see this year, is Brink. It's a really, really cool multiplayer first-person shooter, very, very deep because, well, you pretty much can be anybody and help out your team. You know, you can be an engineer, you can be, you know, front, you can be in the back. You can just, it's side missions that require to be taken care of. Now, what's new this year?
Yeah, well, we're actually showing a few things. First of all, this is the first time we've actually given a real hands-on, totally playable 3-player co-op demo to the press at large. And as you see, it's going really, really well. We're constantly swapped. I'm actually really thankful to get a moment's break, so I'm happy to be here talking to you. So that's really good. It's also the first time we've actually shown a resistance mission. Up to now, we've only been showing the security side of our storyline. And so today, we're actually letting players play through the reactor, which is a special bonus mission that's not really part of the main storyline, that kind of does a what if. What if the Resistance set out to destroy the main power reactor of the Ark? And actually, the players don't get to find out because we leave it with a little cliffhanger ending, but that's actually working really nicely. Probably the single biggest new feature we're showing off today is what we call challenges. And here's what challenges are all about. Basically, tutorial is kind of a dirty word. With good reason. Players don't like them. They kind of resent you if you make them do it. But they really do serve a very valuable purpose of ensuring the player has fun. We don't want to have tutorials in Brink. We really are designing Brink that if you just know a couple of things, you know everything you need to know to go online and have a great time. But what we do instead is we actually create these challenges that are fun little mini games that you can play over and over and over again. And you can try and beat your top score. You can unlock new weapons and new difficulty levels with completely new gameplay and new add-ons for your weapons. And they're just fun. It's always fun to try and beat your high score, your best time, and all of that. And as you're playing them, what you don't realize is you're becoming better, not just at Brink, you're becoming better at shooters as a whole. And it's our opportunity to give the players a fun way to learn all the basics of Brink.
All right, now, one of my favorite things was the fact that if I'm playing, and my friend wants to hop in, he can hop in anytime he wants, right?
Yes, definitely. And that's what's happening here today. A lot of times somebody will actually come up and they'll just pick up a controller and we'll say, hey, here's the little thing you need. Play a challenge. And once they finish that challenge, they know everything they need to know. And they send them into that reactor mission, and they're just playing solo. And they're having a good time. They've got 7 AI teammates who are helping them out. They're helping out the teammates. And then another journalist like yourself will come up and say, hey, I want to play. So you just jump on the second PlayStation 3, go to your friends list and say, hey, my good buddy Brink Dev 13 is already online. So you just say join, and then boom, you take over as one of the teammates in that original game. And suddenly now you can be the hero. And now we're not showing this today, but what you could also do, you come along, you fire up your PlayStation 3, you see there's that game playing, you could jump in and play as the enemy. So at any given time, that a given mission can switch from solo to co-op to versus and back to solo, all in the space of one mission. And it's just totally open and dynamic, which creates experiences like nothing anybody's ever seen before, I think.
Well, that's what I found really cool about that, because the fact you can just jump in and out no matter what.
Yeah.
If your friend, let's suppose your friend is 5 hours in and you're 1 hour, you can still hop in and help them out, right?
Totally. That's hugely important. With Brink, we think it's really important not to get caught up in the rules of design and the rules of balance if they get in the way of fun. And yours is a perfect example. Why would we not let you play with your friends just because you haven't played through chapters 2, 3, and 4? Screw that. Of course you can jump into chapter 5. We do it in other ways too. We have a sprint button, of course. And every other game area you play, you have a sprint button. Of course, there's a stamina meter. I call that the how long can I run before I'm not having fun meter. So we just got rid of stamina. Run as long as you want. We're always looking for ways to do that, to just get rid of all the standard rules so players can have more fun.
All right, so now you're talking about the bonus level you're just showing off here, which is, I guess, an extra part of the story, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really, really cool thing. The way we design this game, from day one, we design it as a multiplayer game. But our systems, with our objectives, our smart system, our cutscenes, our cast of characters, if you don't want to play multiplayer, you can still play it single player. But because it's designed as a multiplayer game, each team, each side of a mission is fully fleshed out with a full set of objectives, a full set of obstacles they have to overcome, a full set of reasons for being there. And what's interesting is when you first start playing Brink, the first choice you make is, on day one of the Civil War of Ark, which side are you going to fight on? The Security or the Resistance? And when you make that choice, you've actually decided what storyline you're going to play through. And you'll go through that, you'll have a great time playing through the storyline. Say if it's if you're fighting for security, you're just fighting to keep the Ark from sinking, to stop those dirty terrorists from blowing everything up they see. And you'll see a bunch of missions, a bunch of really cool missions, and you'll see some unique missions that you will never see when you play through as the Resistance. After you've finished, you'll go through and now you'll play on the Resistance storyline, and you'll see several missions that you did not see on the security side. So there's a really strong reason to play through both storylines, because it's not just the same thing over and over again with a couple little twists. There's totally new levels, and those new levels, one of them we're showing today, which is Reactor, a bonus level for Resistance.
All right, sounds very cool. Now, when are you guys releasing Brink?
Right now, spring 2011.
All right, sounds very cool.
All three platforms, Xbox, PS3, and PC.
All right, so no matter what you own, you'll be able to play Brink. We saw it last year, we see it again now, and it's awesome, guys. You gotta check it out. All right, check out some more stuff here at E3. I'm Justin Lee. You watch all the videos at e3coverage.com, and all the news is up at gametactics.com.